What is up, guys? It's your boy Eric H, and this is another installment of What's in the Box. I know what you're probably thinking, Eric, you're not in the shot, and this time I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing aerial shots going forward. That way, the focus is on why you guys clicked on the video, and that is the shoe. Now, if you guys don't follow my Instagram, you missed it. I got the Shattered Backboard 3.0s a little bit early, and I'm going to be doing a review on them today, letting you guys know my thoughts and what I think of them. So let's just get right into it. For starters, beautiful shoe. I'm actually one of the few people that is probably a huge fan of how the leather looks, and with this like glossy shine to it. I'm not going to take credit for saying this, but someone actually was saying to me, yo, like, doesn't it kind of look like when Jordan shattered the glass on the backboard in 86? And I was like, when you like look at it like that, yeah, like that shine can kind of look like glass if the light's hitting it the correct way and so forth. So I don't know if that was their intention, but someone mentioned that to me and it kind of opened my eye that maybe the shoe's a little bit deeper than we believe, but at the same time, they're probably also just putting it out like this for the sake of they've already had the reverse shattered backboards and the regular shattered backboards, so now they need to do something different going forward with the 3.0s. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it looks like garbage bag, and I also fully agree with that. It does, but at the same time, there's just something about the shoe that catches my eye, and maybe it's just that little shining gloss to it. I'm a huge fan of shoes that kind of look like this. I don't think it's the same material, but I know the Jordan 1 UNC Women's had a very similar gloss to it if we look at it up close. Really glossy, really shiny, and I like how it has like that little, I don't even know what it's called, little indents throughout the shoe, just because of how they layered it, which I think is just a really nice touch. Unfortunately, you won't be able to tell too much of it because you're going to start creasing. If you guys take a closer look, you could actually see that the Air Jordan stamp is very similar to the leather being used throughout the shoe, and I just think that was a nice touch. I know for the most part the stamps are mostly the same, but I don't know how much it differs from each other, but I like how it is very similar to the leather they used on the shoe itself. I think it just makes it flow a little bit better throughout the whole silhouette, but definitely a cool feature that they added to it, whether it's something that they always do or don't. I know on different shoes they have different materials they use. Another touch I really loved was this like sail colorway for the sole. I think it was really dope for them to do something like this. I think it complements the black and orange substantially. If you guys couldn't tell, I've already worn these shoes, beat up these shoes, not really beat up, but you could see on the bottom I've definitely started to rock them before I even made this video, and that's just because I was so excited to get my hands on these, because to me this is probably my favorite shoe that came out in 2019. My only real complaint is the fact that if you look right here, there's some slight creasing already, and I've only worn them like once or twice. But I think it's just bound to happen based on the material. I mean, even the toe box is creases a little bit more, not as much as the Supreme SB Dunks, but still creases somewhat, which is kind of just annoying because you're spending so much money on a high quality pair, even if you're paying retail, that it shouldn't really have that effect, but unfortunately it does. So that's just something that you can't really avoid, though, I guess, with Jordans nowadays. Cool feature that I saw a lot of people have been doing is if you're not a fan of this glossy look and you just want that black on orange with the sail sole, or midsole, I guess you would call it, you could actually do like certain features on the shoe. You could actually, I think it's like acetone, that you could actually use like acetone to wipe that away, I believe it is. I don't want to say it's acetone because it's not, so I'm just going to link a video that actually teaches you how to do it, because I'm not trying to give you guys the wrong instructions. But you could actually get rid of that glossy finish, which, I mean, some people might not like. I could fully understand why you wouldn't want to keep that glossy finish on it. So I'm going to leave that in the bottom. Let me know personally what you guys think of these shoes. I know there's going to be a lot of mixed feelings, a lot of controversy. I expect that, but I just think it's a unique shoe. I mean, there's not too much to talk about because the details are rather plain, but it's just a very nice, clean shoe, and that's why I personally like it, because it's definitely a good fall shoe. And yeah, thanks, guys. Peace.